Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. How amazing was that yesterday? Bear with me, I'm struggling a bit. That's a good way to say it. Okay, so what did Powell do yesterday? Powell pivoted. He pivoted. He came out and said, we're more apt to cut rates than raise rates. And I've been telling you this over and over and over again. And all these people on CNBC and all these people on Twitter that don't even understand the basics of trading, that give advice, don't understand. You just can't raise rates for the rest of your life. You can't do it. It doesn't work that way. Okay, things fail. And he basically said things are coming down, which we've seen. Why would you not bring things lower? I mean, you got a guy on today, he's like, well, inflation has come down a little bit, but why would you bring it lower? Why would you bring it lower? Why would you make it easier on Americans and things and buy houses easier every quarter point? Why would you make it easier? Who the hell are these guys? Freaking find a cliff and just start telling them jump. I mean, they're just really, really dumb people in the world, okay? Now, we told you there's a possibility it was going to go, and all we did was did the one hedge, and everything else worked. Everything else worked. SMCI is flying. If it gets through this 281, it's going to get to 300 tomorrow, and it can really run. UPST screaming, AFRM screaming, Boeing moving, Goldman Sachs flying, Netflix flying, AMD a little bit better, NVIDIA better, Lam Research flying, even Lilly is going to try again, Snow is flying. What do you need to know? And then, Kramer says some good stuff, but he also says some stuff that doesn't make any sense. He's like, oh, now people are going to go into all these stocks that haven't moved. Why would you do that? If you can go buy NVIDIA and interest rates are going to drop to 2% next year, just say making it up, then NVIDIA is going to go to 650. Yeah, I understand percentage-wise it's only 50%, but it's less risk. How many funds do you think wouldn't take 650 on NVIDIA and don't trade anything else? Or why wouldn't they just buy Apple? Okay, so comments like that don't make any sense, and it's just ridiculous, okay? How big is the squeeze on UPST? 49.52. Jesus. I mean, we're in at 150 on these 40s. They're going to be 5 and open. Continues to move. Okay? Netflix, we told you it was a 2 to 3 year breakup at 480, and it's finally there. It's finally there. Does it go? I don't know. I mean, but here's the thing about Sam. It doesn't matter what Sam thinks. He plays the action. Yesterday I told you in the room, this is hilarious. I don't know if everybody was in the room, but in the room I said, Netflix is garbage. The CEO is an idiot. It's complete shit. Go. And then Sam buys the 477.50s because I seen it moving. I seen it was ready. That if it were to take out 470, those options were going to double in minutes. And they doubled. And we sold them. And we made 25 grand on them. And then we took the 25 grand and put them in the 490s. Now, if it gets a 490 today, that's going to go 1 to 5. So think about that. You're going to take a position that you bought for $1.60 and end up making, we'll probably make, 50 and 25. You'll make $75,000 on it off a $1.60 position. That's trading. That's bias. You cannot have any bias. It doesn't matter if you think Goldman Sachs sucks. They do suck. A lot of these companies suck. The Boeing CEO is a disaster. It doesn't matter. When it's ready to go, it's going to go. Now, maybe it doesn't hold, but it's ready to go, okay? So understand that. Coin is moving. Coin, they don't make any money. Doesn't matter. They don't need to make any money. If Bitcoin takes off, they're going to rip this sucker to 250, and then when they have earnings, it'll come down and it'll collapse. That's okay. We don't care because we'll have sold it and we don't care. And when you don't care, you're fine. Okay? Lily, trying again. 603. If it gets through, it's going to go. Excuse me. If it doesn't get through, it's going to go right back to 580 again. Okay? Lamb Research and chips. Look at KLA and look at Lamb Research. They're doing it again. Does this rip all the way to 772? Very possible, and then we see. Okay? NVIDIA, all about this 491 now. 484, 491. If it gets to 491, 492 today, then it probably takes a test of 500. And then how far does it go? Look, Avago has moved from 900 to 1100. So why wouldn't NVIDIA move? Okay? So that's what we know. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. 12:14, stocks go up, stocks go down. Look, here's all you have to know about the world and the market. And CNBC needs to say this. This is what they need to say. How many times every 10 years does Powell pivot from a rate hike to a rate cut? How many times every 10 years? Maybe one. Maybe one. So this is happening one time every 10 years, and you're going to say, oh, it doesn't mean much? Can't even make this shit up. Okay? I mean, rip of ages is coming. If this thing can take out 47.52, it's 4,800. I mean fast. And then everybody's like, oh, it's up too much. Then 5,000 comes fast. Doesn't matter. And then we see. SPX 47.21, 47.52, 47.76, 4,800. Underneath 46.91. Avago 11.09, 11.32, 11.36, 10.56. Hold on a second. Okay. NVIDIA 484, 487, 488, 491. Adobe. Does it pull a Lulu? Maybe, maybe not. Earnings were fine. High PE, 41 PE, so maybe it goes down. Maybe it does what MDB is. Look at MDB slowly coming back. Okay? So 632. Lamb Research, 752, 761. Lilly, 603, 603, 603. If you miss Lilly, 603, up or down, there's nothing to say. If it breaks, it's going to go. If it doesn't break, it's going to collapse. Snow, 201, 203. AMD, 141, 146. Bitcoin, a little bit better. Hold on. Retail sales. Hold on. What happened to retail sales? So retail sales is good. So sales is good, and he's going to cut. This is nirvana. Okay? Netflix, 484, 491. Goldman Sachs, 369, 382. Boeing, 252, 256. UPSD, 46, 49. Alta, 496, 503. Coin, 152, 153. I don't know what happened to Coin and MicroStrategy. Both dropped pretty good. So something might happen there. SMCI, 278, 283. Microsoft, 377, 381. Hold on a second. Why is he sending me a message? Okay. Oh, okay. Tesla, 244. That's what we know. That's what we know. Okay, everybody, have a great trade day. See you in chat. He only pivots once a decade. Everybody have a great trade day. See you in chat.